It's just the first recording for the first video. We're here for UFC 316. We're on the co-main event right now. Julian Pena versus Kayla Harrison, UFC Bantamweight World Championship. Kayla Harrison is a heavy favourite. Surprisingly, he's a challenger. So, it should be interesting. So, immediately, I think Kayla Harrison looks way bigger. Pena leaning forward over the front foot a bit, and Harrison having none of it, just throwing a front kick there. Goes straight right to the body there from Kayla Harrison. I believe the right hand return from Pena missed. Pena is just thrown completely out of range at the moment. Kayla Harrison sitting down the 1-2. Whatever state we're in, have decided to not adopt the new rules of that athletic commissions would use. The old rules apply, so technically the knees to the grounded opponent is if you have your hand down but the rest is up, and no 12 to 6 elbows. And Kayla Harrison gets the takedown, kind of swept her, took her leg out from behind her and got her down, spun her around off the cage. She's in side control at the moment. She's sitting in side control, landing some ground and pound, trying to land some elbows. And Pena's just trying to hold to stop her from posturing up. I think Harrison's going to try and look for some elbows probably from this position, but Pena is holding on for dear life. Literally just holding her head down, trying to make sure she doesn't posture up for an armbar maybe there, Pena, but she falls out of it. Some ground and pound from the bottom. Right hand, Kayla Harrison stands up and throws one down. Now we're back in full guard. And Joe Rogan suggesting the longer the fight goes, the better it is for Pena. It doesn't really matter if we're sitting like this. I mean, there's been about less than 10 strikes thrown on the ground here. Kayla Harrison isn't doing loads and loads of work. Nice 2 up kicks from Pena, but those are illegal because Kayla Harrison has her knees down. Juliana Pena lands 3 up kicks from her back that are all illegal. And there we go. So something Joe Rogan's been calling for a long time is immediate point reductions, and we get one there with Juliana Pena immediately losing a point on her first foul. That should get interesting throughout the fight. And then especially be interesting if it goes to decision. So more pressure on the champion as the underdog as well from the start, who's now on the front foot, trying to march forward a bit. At the end of round 1, that's going to be 10-9 to Kayla Harrison. Landed a very good takedown. Pretty much landed the takedown, stayed on top until she obviously got up kicked. Once again, Kayla Harrison coming out, trying to go on the front foot. Pena's throwing the strikes, just trying to set up. Kayla Harrison steps through a nice 1-2. Nice low kicks, seeing a couple of them landing now from Kayla Harrison, and runs in with a wee bit of a blitz. Throws a head kick at the end of it, none of it landed though. Nice knee to the body from Kayla Harrison. I feel like Pena right now is not really setting up, and when she tries to set up, she's just throwing like these sloppy, like I wouldn't even call them shots, and then she's just waiting. A nice 1-2 through the jab, and then the straight left, duck down straight left from Harrison. But yeah, Pena's not really just doing much right now. A low kick again from Harrison. Lovely stepping elbow. An immediate lock behind the back for Kayla Harrison. I'll say Kayla Harrison's quite good at this. Clip of her hip toss and Alex per hour. So I don't think the weight of Pena will be struggling. Gonna work towards that takedown, just straight into the double leg at the moment. Pena defends it. Nice knees to the body. Again from Harrison, 2 of them. And the trip, and there we go. Kayla Harrison gets the takedown. We're in full guard against the cage. Maybe a wee bit easier for Pena to get up. Pena's just holding. Nice elbow from Kayla Harrison there. She's kind of just trying to pry Pena off her on that ground and pound. Nice ground and pound from Harrison, come down, but then Pena as well. From the bottom, fighting the back. Pena's kind of got her in a position here where she could pull an armbar, so I think she's trying to use that to threaten. Nope, she's going for the armbar, but I don't think it's in the right position yet. Harrison gets out, landing elbows through. Pena spins around her back. Harrison's looking for the ground and pound, probably trying to distract her, get over onto the back, yep. She's moving towards the back, and she's got her arms on the chin of Juliana Pena. And this is where you do not want to be against a 2-time judo champion. Kayla Harrison takes her back around into half guard. There's the cage making that situation more difficult for Harrison to fully get around onto the back of Pena to try and further get that choke locked in. Yeah, we're kind of in we're in half guard right now. Harrison's trying to work on that arm triangle. Yeah, the arm triangle again. Yeah, definitely. I think once again the cage got cause a problem. Like Harrison can't get across over the leg. Some pressure still on that neck though. So 20 seconds left. Like see some elbows here. Harrison's back in side control, and she's going for the Kimura. And there we go. It's over. And the new Kimura at the very end of round 2. And Kayla Harrison submits Juliana Pena to become the new UFC Bantamweight World Champion. It's a great performance from her. Pena tried her best. What can you do? But I'm the new. And to be honest, watching Kayla Harrison through fight week, seeing some of the stuff she's done, she's a great person, definitely deserves it. I mean, like DC's saying there, I suppose it was a very quick tap, but you really don't have much time. This is probably the two greatest female combat sports athletes that I've ever lived. Now this showdown next will be huge and will bring over the UFC women's division's wonder. So Amanda Nunes confirmed she will return, take on Kayla Harrison as the two have a very tense face off here, and then smile and hug at the end. That fight will be unbelievable. The GOAT returns to take on one of the other GOATs, but if there was ever a debate, if Amanda Nunes comes back and beats Kayla Harrison, she is the guaranteed GOAT.